Hello angels, welcome back to another video. So in this video we're going to be making another truckers patch hat. So my patches, they are from Etsy's, of course. We have two of these. This one is very big, obviously it's bigger than the size of the hat, but I was just thinking to myself, couldn't I just cut it to put it onto the hat? The hat I got from Amazon, of course. Just green, it looks cute. Foamy material. That's working. Okay, so what I was thinking about was cutting off the words. The words can just go around the edge. This can just go right here. And then hopefully this can fit on top of this. So like bending it. But it's still... We're just gonna see how this goes. What if I just completely mess it up by cutting it? We shall see, we shall see. But that's the idea. Alright angels, so let's get straight into the video. So I didn't show this part, but I cut off the bottom part of it where it says pretty and paid. And obviously the patch is way too big for the hat, so I'm going to need to cut it. I found this pearl from a clutch bag that I ordered off Shein. So it came with two straps. So the big chunky one can fit around a hat perfectly. So I thought win-win. Since when I cut the bottom of this patch, it's going to be a little bit fluffy at the bottom, so I thought I could just hide it. So yeah, this is just how everything is gonna be looking. I like the way how everything is. So with my little miniature heat press, that's what it's called, I'm just gonna be pressing on there the letters and then the patch and then everything, and you guys gonna see how it is. Quick and easy. I will leave the link for everything that I'm using down in the description box down below. So if you guys want to go check it out, you can. But yeah, just let it sit on there for like a few seconds. I don't really rub it in, I just let it sit on there. And I just keep on going back over it until I see that it's completely stick on there. I'll wait till it... I couldn't talk. But I wait until it's cooled down and then I go back over it again if it still needs a little bit more time. And yeah. The letter P on the other side is kind of coming off of the hat, but it's really not that obvious. So I was thinking about cutting it off, but actually it would be pointless. So I'm just going to let it be. But yep, that's pretty much it. Quick and easy DIY. Just going back over the corner one more time before I just let it be. Do, 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 do. And voila, this is how it's looking. Nothing is sticking out. I like the way everything turned out. Now I can start adding on there the bigger patch. I wanted to just iron it on just like that, but I realized that it wasn't going to stick on there properly and it probably was going to move around and completely mess everything up. So with my plastic mannequin that I accidentally melt before when I made my first truck hat, so I just pop it onto the mannequin, pinned it down around the back so that it can stay on there perfectly. It wasn't fully centered, but I know where the center of the hat is, so it's perfectly fine. So I'm just going to stick it on there, use my little safety pins, pin it onto the mannequin perfectly, and then I'm just going to go over it with my little mini iron. So I can lay it on here perfectly. So now I'm just going over with my iron, just having the iron place on there. Obviously, you guys just saw me use my pen on there. I don't know why I wasn't thinking. This did not cross my mind for like not a single second. But my iron started to melt the safety pins that I had in there. So I had to just remove it off. So whenever I'm going to do a section, I just remove the pin and then just place the iron on there. And that's the best method. Because if you just do it the way how I'm doing it, you're just going to melt the pins that I put in there. I don't know why this did not cross my mind when doing this. Like, that is insane. That's when I realized that I just melted that pin. So I was like, okay, let me take these out. And just let my little iron sit on there for like a few seconds, few minutes. Dun, 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 dun. And just keep on checking the corners to see if they're sticking on there. I wait until it's cooled down before I go back over it again. Because when it's hot, obviously the back part of it is melting onto the cap. So if you're moving it around, then you're going to be moving off there the glue. You guys are going to see what I mean in a second when I'm adding on there the smaller patch. But just let it cool down and you are going to be fine. And a little bit of the water is coming out of the iron, but that's completely fine. I'm just laying it down flat and ironing it on. I don't know if you guys can hear the noise outside, but it is kind of, the weather outside is pretty good. So the kids has been out there since this morning, just playing around and having fun. So you're probably hearing them in the background. I think this is the last corner that I have to do. I'm just checking the corner to see if it's on there flat and it looks good. And I can start adding on there the letters. Oh my god. I wish I had some money patches, but I did not. And the seller that I ordered these from, unfortunately, she's on vacation right now, so I can't reorder anything off her shop. So I just gotta do. Oh, I could have just ordered some money off Amazon. I wasn't thinking about that. Well, it's too late. I already ironed on everything. And you guys can see I made a mistake. I have this patch upside down, but I'm just going to flip it around and all is well. I don't know how I missed that. Eventually I'm going to notice it. That's when I noticed it. I could have just left it like that because it looks so cool like that, but I did not. I just peel it off and obviously it is hot. And then just flip it over and then just iron it on. And after I do that, just let it cool down and the glue, the sticky stuff that's at the back of it, is just going to stick on there once it's cooled down, which is perfect. And now I'm just going to be doing the other side, and this is the last and final part. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yep, and we're done. So I'm just going to add on there the chain. And voila. I didn't have any other smaller chain. This one just fits under perfectly. So that's why I was okay. That's good. And voila. This is how it turned out. It bee just flew across. Thankfully it didn't sting me. But this is how the hat turned out. It turned out pretty cute. It turned out so cute. She looks so pretty on there. I like the way how it turned out. Comment down below what you guys think. This is my second hat that I'm making, and I'm actually obsessed with this. I like it. Well, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. What was that noise? But yeah. Bye. Bye-bye-bye.